See, just wants to be on
Well,
screen.
hello everybody, and here we are again.
Hello.
Nadine and I got very carried away with chatting to you all in the chat bar. I forgot to actually come on live.
In the green room. In the green room.
We were in the green room with Teddy Bear. So Teddy's is with me today.
Yes.
So he's going to come and say hello. Look.
Oh, baby.
Look, Ted. Look. Say hello to everybody. Say hello to everybody. There he is. Oh, but he got a bit distracted because a plane just went over, and that's like the first plane we've heard in several months. So I think he might want to bark and go out in a minute. So yeah, he wanted to come and say hello to everyone and show you that he's doing well. And hi, Fran. Yeah. So yesterday was lovely. We had a few sound issues, but I called my IT department. Thank you very much. He was in bed. He was in bed at the time. But the IT department came and fixed it. So now we're all on headphones, and hopefully the sound is a lot better today, and you can hear us both equally. So
yes,
hopefully
get the levels right. Yeah, hopefully it's better for you all. I hope so.
That's fixed it. There was a break of the link again on Facebook, and I'm not sure whether it's going to work today. We'll see if it works today. It's all very new to all of us. So I put the links up and I do it all properly, and then sometimes I go in and it didn't work at all. So, but all I can say is rest assured, we upload immediately after the session. We upload everything onto Facebook anyway. In fact, it's working today. Look, I can see it.
Oh, so it's working.
The link's working today. Yay. It is just about the upload and the download speeds. And some days, if a lot of people are working from home, and we've got Joe Wicks doing some sort of exercise class, and maybe the lady who across the way from me who does Zumba, if everyone's on, then things just don't work. So yeah, we just have to roll with that. It's fine.
We do.
Yeah, we upload it. It's all part of the fun.
It is.
We upload it immediately onto Facebook afterwards anyway, if it doesn't go live, and you can watch it on the Pure Arts Group Pure Arts Group website under the watch header, and we're uploading it to YouTube immediately, so that then feeds straight onto the watch page. And I think that's great because then people can do it at a time that works for them.
Exactly.
We picked midday because that's a time that works for us in our working day. This is our lunch break in between, clients in the morning and clients in the afternoon. So this works for Nadine and I to actually deliver this, but you don't have to feel compelled to do the meditation at this time. You can do it at any time. So today, I got that a little bit round the wrong way. Today is clear your... Oh, the dog's bark. I told you the dog's bark. Today is clear your busy head. So I'm going to, like yesterday, hand you over now to Nadine, and she's going to run the meditation. Then if you've got any questions, please pop them in the ask a question box. I'm going to cough.
That's all right. That's releasing. That's good. Yeah. Coughing is good.
Releasing. So yeah, ask any of your questions in the ask a question box, and I'll come back at the end, and if there's any questions, we'll do those. And if not, don't worry. If you have questions later, you can pop them onto the Facebook page and tag myself or Nadine into them, and
we'll answer them.
All right, so I'm going to hand you over now to the lovely Nadine, and I'm going to do the meditation because obviously
lovely.
We fixed the mic situation. All right, so I'm handing over.
Lovely. Bye. Brilliant. Thank you, Leslie. How lovely. Lovely to see you all again today. Don't worry if you didn't get the chance to look at yesterday's meditation, because what I'll talk you through today you can do stands on its own as it is. It does help if you did yesterday's, because you'll just be practicing it more and you'll get better and better at it. But don't worry at all. You don't need to catch up on yesterday. So today, as Leslie said, is to focus on clearing your busy head. Most of the people I work with are busy people, and their heads are full of stuff all the time. And it is really beneficial for your mental health and your physical well-being to be able to clear that head every now and again. Doesn't have to be for long. If it's just for a few seconds, that's really beneficial. But obviously we can build on that practice, and you can actually have that peace and calm for a little bit longer, and it's even more beneficial. This really helps as well when you're trying to get off to sleep, something that a lot of us struggle with. So I will talk you through it like I did yesterday. So hopefully you're in a lovely comfy place. Sitting is fine, as I am. You can lie down if you want to, whatever works for you. If you're sitting in a chair, just make sure that you're comfortable. Feel yourself supported by your chair, feet flat on the ground if you can, so that we've got connection with the earth beneath us, however far away it is. Just feel that support from the earth, and just start to roll your shoulders a bit, start to get comfy, settled into your seating position like we did yesterday. This is not going to take long, so you're not going to be sitting still for very long. With your hands, do whatever you're comfortable with. I tend to rest them on my thighs. I put my palms up. If I have my palms down, I tend to hold on to my thighs, but just experiment with what works for you. You might want to just rest on your tummy. Whatever works for you, just experiment and find what feels comfortable for you. So as we're sitting here, as I say, feeling safe and supported, this lovely moment of calm that you've treated yourself to, close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. I can't help but close my eyes when I do this, so I apologise if you're watching me. But if you're not comfortable closing your eyes, just lower your gaze. And then just start to tune into your breath, our wonderful breath that is there for us all the time, that anchors us, that keeps us secure and grounded. So just notice your breath in as it enters your body. Don't try and change it at the moment, just notice it. As you breathe in, feel that air entering your body, and then just enjoy a long, deep, slow exhalation. And if you remember, if you tuned in yesterday, the exhalation is the powerful relaxation trigger. You can relax yourself to whatever degree is working for you at the moment just by having a lovely, long, deep, slow exhalation. So that's the power you have within you. So just do that lovely roll of breath again when you're ready, breathing in. Feel that lovely breath enter your body. And then as you exhale, long, deep and slow, like a soothing stroke over your body, a gentle breeze, soft waves, whatever image comes to mind, whatever you can work with. As I say, there's no right or wrong. So that lovely roll of breath, feel your body and your mind just easing into a calmer state, a nice peaceful place. And then just let your mind wander. It might be wandering quite naturally, and that's fine, but invite it to wander a little bit to when you're busy, when you've got lots of things going on. A bit mean like I was yesterday, taking you to a place that's maybe not so comfortable, but it's okay. It's just in your imagination. You're safe. Everything's fine. Just imagine, remember what it's like when you have those moments when there's so much going on in your head. I'm sure you can all think of those times. We have them a lot. We're busy people. We get a lot done. So just let that happen in your head quite naturally. You might feel something in your body. There might be some emotions rising too. That is fine. As I say, remember, you're in a safe place. It's fine. Just let those feelings come up, let that busyness swirl around your head. And the next time that you're ready to breathe in, I'd like you to imagine that that breath is like a light going into your head, shining a light on what's in there. And it might be masses of things in there. You might be seeing words, you might be seeing pictures, you might be seeing all sorts of things, colours, swirls, a mess. It could be anything. There's no right or wrong. Whatever you see is right for you. When you exhale, just let everything settle just a tiny bit to whatever degree works for you at the moment. So again, next time you're ready to breathe in, we're highlighting, we're using that breath like a torch, like a light, into our busy head, noticing what's there, maybe picking out some words or pictures or colours, whatever's going on in there for you, swirling around in your head. And then just remember that you have that power of the exhalation to just let things settle. So invite Your busy head to settle as you exhale. All the way down your body to as far as things want to go. So again, you've got your busy head going on. When you breathe in, you're shining a light on everything that's going in there. Just notice it. I tend to see a swirl of busyness when I'm doing this. Whatever, as I say, you see is right for you. And then again, at the top of the breath, remind yourself you're safe and okay. This is just imagined. And then as you exhale, just invite all that busyness just to slip, slide down your body, out of your head, all the way down as far as it wants to go with your exhalation. Don't force it, you're just inviting it gently to come out of your head. It might not want to go, and that's fine. Sometimes what happens is we want to hold on to things because we think we need to remember. And of course, there are some things we want to remember, but just for a moment, invite everything to leave. So again, as you breathe in, that practice, light shining into your headspace, seeing what's in there, if there's whirling, swirling stuff going on, pictures, words, to-do lists, whatever's going on up there for you. At the top of the breath, remind yourself, I'm safe and I'm okay. And then invite the busyness in your head just to move. Doesn't have to leave if it doesn't want to, but to move from your head as you exhale. You might see everything like melting and dribbling down the back of your neck, past your shoulders, all the way down your body. That might be an image that works for you. Have a play with it, experiment. And then again, the next time you're ready to breathe in, you're just shining that light in with the breath of air into your head to see what's going on in there. If there's still words and busyness going on and colours and vibrancy, notice it. It's okay. It's normal. At the top of the breath, remember you're safe and okay. And then as you exhale, invite that busyness just for now, just to leave. And as I say, it could be that you're imagining it just leaving on your breath like a breeze, like that light is like a breeze in your head and it comes out of your head as you exhale. Long, deep and slow, your lovely exhalation, remembering that that naturally relaxes you, mind and body anyway. So again, the next time you breathe in, invite that light in. Light and energy, noticing what's in your head like a breeze, clearing that space in your head, moving everything around. At the top of the breath, remember, I'm safe, I'm okay. And as you exhale, just invite everything in your head to leave, or maybe just one thing at a time, very gently. A lovely invitation just to say, not now, I'm relaxing. Just out of your head, let it slip and slide past your shoulders, down your back if you like, all the way down your body. If it wants to go that far, it can go all the way down your body and it can leave out of your feet if you like. But if things don't want to go that far, that's fine. Just invite them to move, moving out of your head. So again, they'll practice that rolling again, breathing in that light and energy as if it's a breeze, as like a wind, if you like, breeze into your head, noticing what's there, the to-do list, the things you think you need to remember, all the things that you have to attend to. Just notice them in your head. At the top of the breath, remember, I'm safe, I'm okay. And then as you exhale, just invite everything that's in there, or just one thing at a time, maybe just one thing, pick it, choose it, say off you go, slipping and sliding down your body as you exhale all the way down to where it wants to go. It might want to stay somewhere else in your body, and that's fine. Might want to sit in your tummy, that's okay, but invite it just to move with the breath. And again, one more lovely breath into your head, love and light and energy, noticing what's there. There might be less in there, it might be less frantic than it was earlier. There might still be stuff in there that you want to let go of. Pick one thing or invite it all just to leave as you exhale. as you breathe out, slipping and sliding out of your head. It's not making any sense anymore. It's all a bit blurred. It's a bit fuzzy. It's just slipping and sliding down your body as you exhale. Letting it go. Letting it move. And just continue with that lovely breath gently in as you breathe in. And lovely, long, deep, slow exhalation. And just have a little think about the things that are in your head, any emotions that have come up for you. Just notice, feel it, notice it. There's no right or wrong. And just while you're in this lovely, calm state, if you do release things and let things go, which is a wonderful practice to learn, if you've managed to succeed in emptying anything from your body and your emotions, your heart and your soul and your mind, then it's a lovely thing to do to actually just fill yourself up with love and light and energy just before you come out of this little meditation. So I'll just talk you through how you do that. As you breathe in, and I like to breathe into my heart center, that lovely space in our chest, that energy. And I put my hands there because it helps me focus. So as you breathe in, just breathe into that area, filling your heart space up with love and light and energy from the universe. It's your gift. And then as you exhale, just let that feeling settle. That feeling, really embed it in your body, in your emotions. And then the next time you're ready to breathe in, another wonderful breath into your heart center, into that space, love and light and energy, welcoming it in. And then as you exhale, just settling, feeling safe and comfortable with that wonderful feeling. And one more lovely breath like that, breathing in love and light and energy to your heart center. And then settling as you exhale. And if you have put your hands to your chest, then just gently let them drop again to your lap or by your sides, whatever's comfortable. And just take a moment to be grateful. Thank yourself for giving yourself this time and this gift. Just trying this little practice, seeing how it works for you. And then gently and slowly start to bring your mind back to your feet, firm and safe on the ground. Your body supported by the chair. Notice any sounds around you. Notice the temperature in the room. And then just slowly and gently, if you've closed your eyes, start to open them, start to come back to now. And if you want to, just roll your shoulders, have a little stretch, a yawn, you might cough, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes if you want to have a little jiggle. And you might not want to come back, but just come back gently and slowly in your own time.
I definitely didn't want to come back. I was really enjoying it. I
It's so
really
beautiful,
enjoyed
isn't it?
that.
Just to know that very quickly and very easily you can give yourself that break, and it is a real break, isn't it? And it's that relax and reset, and we can come back to whatever we're doing a bit more focused and a bit more energized. So it is a gift.
It's a great thing to do at lunchtime. When you've had, I've had a very busy morning and my head's full and whirling of things, and I need to have a break, a proper break at lunchtime. I'm going to go and make pizza with Charlie in a minute for his lunch. And I know that if I hadn't have done this, my head still would have been just cluttered, and I wouldn't have been present with him.
Yeah, it's so right. It's just actually give it, and you can do that again. It's a simple practice. You can do it in a few breaths. You can just get that clarity if you want to that way, but practice with it, experiment with it. If you've got time just to practice that exercise again and again, you'll get better and better at it. But just to welcome whatever's going in your head, just for a moment to leave, wherever it wants to go is fine. And you're absolutely right, Leslie. Then whatever you're doing next, you're present, you're focused on. And that is a gift as well, isn't it? Because we're not carrying the last thing we did on to the next thing we're doing and building and building and building, which is what we tend to do. And it's necessary, isn't it, in our busy lives? But it is just a wonderful thing to be able to get that gone. And as I said earlier, perfect for when you're struggling with sleep, because that's when our heads tend to get busy. And again, just inviting that gently and softly, you're inviting it to move and experiment, play about with it. So I'd love some comments on that, how you found that when you listen to replay or whenever you want to, because it's a bit tricky for some of us. I struggled with it when I first learnt it. And as I say, if you're catching up on replay, there's no need to look at them all. You can just look at one individually. And any questions, please ask me or Leslie. We're happy to help.
Yeah, I've put on to the, I've tagged you into the live stream.
Lovely.
So people can ask their questions. That's live streamed very well today. That's very rewarding.
We get better all the time.
We get better every day. I mean, I had a chat, the meeting I had before you was with a chap who wanted me to go on and do a broadcast with him on a podcast about how I've learned so much about, doing all this kind of thing. And I said, I didn't even know I needed to learn it.
No, we don't know what we don't know, do we? I think that's quite a blessing, actually.
I don't need to learn any more right now. But we're doing a good job.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I know when I get a bit frustrated with my lack of ability in certain areas, I do have to, sometimes other people remind me, remember how far you've come and what you have learned and and again, it's just taking that moment, isn't it, to just reflect and go, oh yeah, and congratulate ourselves, because we don't do that often enough, do we, to go, actually, I've done good, still got a long way to go, but I'm getting there. I have done some really good stuff. That's powerful too. So yes, we can both congratulate ourselves. We're doing it.
We are. We're growing every day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and this change has been forced upon us, but it is actually, we're using it. We're getting there, aren't we? So it's a good thing.
We were both saying that we hate sitting here looking at ourselves on screen, so we were trying to come up with ways of dealing with that. So I look at Nadine and I don't look at myself.
That's the thing. I'm talking to you now, and that works for me. But then it doesn't probably look good for other people. I think I've been told we're looking down and we need to look up. But, but we are what we are, aren't we?
As long as you can't see up my nose, I'm grateful.
No, I can't see it all up your nose, and I'm just going like that now.
Exactly. I think that's the thing. And we're just every day. And I just thank you so much. That was absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
And we will be back here again tomorrow, same time, lunchtime.
Yes.
And what happens with the crowdcast is, as we come in, I call the audience forward from the day before. So you should get a message that we're about to go live. But if you don't, if you follow me, Leslie Sams, on Crowdcast, then all you have to do is go and see what I'm doing, and it should give you an access straight into the next day's meditation. I put these on as a series for the week, because that means that I don't have to keep uploading everything every day, which for me was an admin task I didn't need. And
it's worked.
And I'm sorry if that meant that the Crowdcast didn't send you a new invite, but it's live streaming onto Facebook as well. And as I say, we'll upload them onto the website so everyone will be able to go back and see them day by day, and they'll be able to do them in their own time and at their own pace. And I think that's something
it's important.
That we have to acknowledge, that people can do it at their own pace, because not everyone's lunchtime is the same as ours.
No, exactly. So, especially at the moment.
So thank you very much, and I'll see you here again tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone who joined in. Yes, looking forward to tomorrow. Focus and clarity tomorrow, isn't it? So
focus and
another
clarity.
tip on, from what we've done today. So brilliant, lovely. Thank you so much, Leslie.
Thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm ending the broadcast now.